And what is going on, guys? It's Miles here, back with another Minecraft video. And today we will be discussing all the new different types of jumps that are now possible in 1.13. And all of these jumps will be in my coming to soon map 1.13, the parkour update that I built with Zero Progress Gamer. His link is in the description below. But some of these involve new effects or items, or others just like use new types of blocks or mechanics that are now introduced into the game now that it's 1.13. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video and the first jump, which it's the least exciting, to say the most, I guess. Basically, okay, there we go. Basically, it uses these soul sand blocks, which now create a bubble column when placed in water, and these will allow you to do a full block jump. Now, it won't be a full block jump if you place an actual block. It only works if you build a full block using snow layers. I have no idea why this is. I'm assuming it's a glitch because each thing is a layer placed on top of each other technically. I believe that is the reason, because if you take anything other than a snow layer, like any sort of normal block like it was, it doesn't work. I mean, you can see I'm trying my best. I'm bouncing up and down. I ain't going anywhere. So I have no idea why it does it, but anyway, that is the first jump. It's not very exciting, but it is still technically a new type of jump. Now second is using the new potion effect, slow falling, and well, what it does is it, well, makes you fall slowly. It's pretty self-explanatory. But what this does, it allows you to make longer types of jumps simply because you are staying in the air longer due to the potion effect. So these are quite fun, and obviously you can mess with the multiplier a little bit if you want to, you know, fall a tiny bit slower. The multiplier on this potion doesn't do too much difference. It doesn't make that much of a difference at all, but it still does a slight bit. It's like even if I put it at 100, and I don't fall too much slower, but I don't know why that is, because typically when you do other potions or other effects, the multiplier does a lot to help with, you know, the multiplier does a lot. Speaking of other potions and effects, if you combine the slow falling with jump boost, you are able to accomplish some pretty great distances. And again, this is simply because you jump up with the jump boost, allowing you to be higher in the air when the slow falling kicks in, and obviously the slow falling makes you fall slow. So just how jump boost would make you go farther, I mean, it does too. And again, you can, you know, mess with the multipliers. As you can see, that jump, I just went over those two blocks. It makes it quite fun, especially when you modify the jump boost, because, you know, the jump boost, the multipliers do more than the multipliers on feather falling. But for instance, this allows like these type of jumps, like I just sort of did, which are just a different type of Neo jump that previously obviously wasn't possible before. Now another thing that 1.13 introduced was this new item called a trident, and the trident has a enchantment called Riptide. What Riptide does is it allows you to be thrown with the trident if in rain like this or in water. Now I don't like how it's always in water or rain, but you know, whatever. And it allows you to make some pretty long jumps, like I think this probably like 25 or something. And you can quite easily make the jump like I did just there, and you know, it's pretty fun. But as you can see, once it turns clear, I am not even able to lift my trident at all. But once it is raining, I can do it, And another fun thing is when combined with slow falling, like I mentioned before, you can do some pretty interesting jumps. Like whatever the heck I just did there. And the animation for this is great. As you can see, it just like makes a spiral around you and you spin around in circles. It's pretty cool. Let me step. Alright, we're gonna, oh wait, let me step on this pressure plate so we get rid of the rain, because nobody likes rain. And now for the final new jump that I have figured out so far. And this one by far is the best, simply because it's the coolest and it doesn't require any potion effects or anything. This right here was possible before, simply just ice head hitters with trapdoors. Not to mention the ugliest trapdoors, but it would allow you to make a 5, possibly 6 block jump just by simply gaining momentum before you jump using the ice, spamming your spacebar. You know, normal things. But now that blue ice is a thing, blue ice is far more slipperier than regular ice, and this allows for a larger amount of momentum to be built up as you spam your spacebar. This allows for 8, 9, and even 10 block jumps. I have not done the 10 block. Mr. Kakaman, I think, is who did it, but he did a 10 block jump. Mr. Cockafire, sorry, did a 10 block jump. I've done this where the ladder is there at the 8th block, so that's technically like 9.5 or 9.9. This is what Kakaman has done. He's done a 10 block, and he believes 11 block is 100% possible. So that is quite cool. And again, it's not like the other ones where you have effects or different blocks or different items. No. It's better because it's just simple building. It's better. Now there's 2 ways you can have this. You can have trapdoors below your feet or above your head. Above your head is a little bit easier. Don't exactly know why. Maybe it's technically less space because your feet sink down a tiny bit into the trapdoors. But if you go in any other game mode, obviously then creative, because otherwise you'd just be flying, and spam your spacebar, oh, there we go, a lot, you will be able to do it. Let's see if I can do it here. It makes it quite easier if you do have them above your head. Again, I said I don't know why, but it does. I almost made it there. We're just gonna try a couple times here, see if I can do just an 8 block. Because 8 blocks are one of the easier, harder ones, if that makes any sense. Because 7, you'll just shoot right over the 7, or 6, shoot right over that. I'm pretty sure I was the first one to notice this new type of jump, at least on like social media or something like that. I mean, obviously, like some random 10-year-old in, I don't know, Bahrain could have figured this out previously, but you know, I'm pretty sure I was the first one to do it. And nope. Okay, I may have to insert a SpongeBob 1,000 years later card in order to do this, but let's see if I can do it. I'll just try a few more times here. It's all about the timing, about spamming your spacebar and then hitting the last one right at the edge. Like, there we go. Alright, so, basically, I love these new jumps. They are very, very fun. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button for more 1.13 videos. I do have a few more planned, and watch out for my 1.13 parkour update map coming very soon. Bye for now.